Hi, it's Elena Harder of Evolving Humanity by Design. We're in my backyard again, and I was thinking about telling my clients to fuck off. I'm having a bad day yesterday, and I had a couple emails come in being like, I have a question, how come this isn't working, blah blah blah, and I just completely and utterly overwhelmed by the number of details that people are asking me to pay attention to, that I really am not a detail-oriented person, and I could not give a fuck, and I haven't quite gotten my assistant to the point where she can handle those questions, and I do have a lot of knowledge in my head that makes these questions, me the ideal person to answer these questions. Even more so than like my tech guy, because I was there when I initially set stuff up and I know how stuff was set up. And I really just wanted to tell everybody to go fuck themselves. And I didn't. I really wanted to, and I pondered it, and there's still a part of me that thinks that perhaps cutting those kind of interactions, because they are really draining to me, out of my business life and getting somebody else to handle them will be a really beneficial thing. That being said, I'm still scared of burning bridges, and I still want to be the good guy in people's lives. They want a designer, and I want to be the amazing designer, as opposed to, the designer who took their money and fucked them over. But sometimes that's what I want to do when I'm not feeling so hot. So what I learned yesterday is that when I'm in that space, to just give it a rest and maybe don't reply to my emails right in that particular moment, because I would have told them to go fuck themselves if I had. And I rolled around in the shit for a bit, and I felt crappy, and I was upset, and I looked at I am really detail oriented in a lot of areas of my life, and I'm really picky about what my life circumstances look like, and where I'm living, and what my house feels like, and all that jazz. And I just realized that I'm picky too. It gave me a little bit more understanding of them and how they were feeling. And I mean, branding is a very important thing. It's what people see about your business, so I get it. And when I sort of personalized it a little bit more and understood them a little bit better, that gave me the space and the time to respond to them in a humane, nice kind of way. And actually I finished designing this lady's logo, and it turned out great. I mean, I was a shit show, and then I worked on her logo a little bit later after I'd kind of calmed down, and I emailed her, and she's really happy with it now. So sometimes I just have to remember to take time for me, and sometimes I'm not very good at doing that. But it's very clear when I'm not, because I'm a disaster. I haven't gotten up the guts to shoot these videos while I'm a disaster, but that's probably coming. Just because I think it's important to see both sides of people, and to see the really raw, ragged. I got a comment the other day that I was really raw, and I think that's important, because I'm not shiny all the time. Sometimes I feel like shit, just like you do. So I just try not to do business when I feel like shit, because it makes me a bit of a jerk. Okay. Have a beautiful day. It's Elena Harder of Evolving Humanity by Design. Bye!